is going to be saying, what the hell was I thinking not to bet that pot?
Sohail proving us very wrong so far. We said he was a maniac. He didn't care. What the hell, Sohail? But so far, very conservative.
So Matt Stout living his dream tonight. His parents here to watch him.
What do I think is going to happen? I don't have enough knowledge of the game to tell you that. All I know is that he's been playing very well.
I'm just so proud of him. I just want him to do really well.
Oh, those are poker parents, and that's got to be great. You know, you don't even know what your kid's doing, but you see him getting rich. Wonderful. All right, back to the action. It's going to be on Cornell Simpan, our chip leader. And this time he looks down at an ace-7 offsuit, and he's going to get aggressive, makes it 100,000.
Well, back to Sohail, and he's still thinking, what the hell was I thinking a minute ago not to bet that hand?
Yeah. He folds this hand, Matt Stout now, with just a 6-7 offsuit.
Well, Matt won the last hand with Queen Eye, feeling good, but look at this. He is coming over the top of the chip leader with a $300,000 bet with the 76 trombones.
Knocks out Kurt, and now Efro with a Queen 3 of diamonds.
It's been raised and re-raised to him, so he goes away.
And now it's on Cornell.
As the cards lie, we can see that Cornell has him dominated. When a guy re-raises you and you have an ace-7 offsuit, most of the time you're not interested, and neither is Cornell. Just chalk that one up to the aggressive player, the youngster, Matt Stout, with a nice raise of the chip leader to take that pot down.
I grew up watching World Poker Tour. It wasn't just entertainment to me. I was always like carefully analyzing hands. I'd rewind, watch a hand over and over, and just try to figure out what they're thinking, why they're doing what they're doing.
In the 6th seed, Matt Stout.
It's going to be unbelievable. I mean, I've literally dreamt about it for years now, and I've been chasing it all over the world. Today's my day. I really feel like it's my time, and I'm finally there.
Impressive so far. That's Matt Stout. We'll come back with 5 players in just a moment.
My name is Sohail Shamsuddin, and per Mike Saxton, it has been so what the hell.
Round to Sohail Shamsuddin. He looks down at a 10-deuce offsuit. Well, Vince, it's official. It's so what the hell now. That's his nickname. Let's go ahead and gamble with the 10-deuce.
Give the man a 10-jack. Let's sweat a little.
Round to so what the hell Shamsuddin.
I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. Put a 10-jack. We'll sweat a little.
So what the hell Shamsuddin takes down the pot.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. I guess I'm happy-go-lucky. And from poker point of view, I am sick.
Welcome back to the World Poker Tour. Here we go. 5 players remain. Cornell Simpan, our chip leader, out in front with about $3.5 million. Action going to our so-called maniac, Sohail Shamsuddin.
Well, he picks up Kojak. He's got the King Jack. He is going to raise it. Comes in for 100,000.
Into Matt Stout, quickly folding his hand, and now Kurt Kohlberg.
Kurt with the 7-4 spades on the button lays it down.
Efro. Eric Froelich with a 6-3 won't play, so the only one to beat is the chip leader Cornell Simpan, a WPT champion.
Well, these are the 2 chip leaders, ironically, both from Houston. They know each other's games well. They're what we call feel players. They go with their gut. They go with their instinct. They're not the math players that these other 3 players are, incidentally.
Well, Cornell with a Queen 9. He's going to see the flop, so King Jack up against Queen 9. And here is the flop.
Oh, Ace, Ace, King.
Not bad for Sohail. He's hit the kings. And Cornell's going to check into him. Sohail Shamsuddin.
He's got ace and king, so he's going to bet.
Yeah.
125,000.
There's Sohail's daughter, looking anxious in the stands. And what will Cornell do here?
Well, he's making the call here, Vince, and he's calling because he thinks his Queen Eye could be good. Now an ace comes off, so 3 aces on the board. Sohail has aces full of kings. Cornell has nothing but Queen High.
Cornell has checked it.
No card he can catch to win this pot. He could tie it if an ace or a king comes off.
And Sohail is going to bet 200,000. with his aces full of kings. Back around into Cornell. He's got nothing. But he's got a lot of chips in front of him.
Well, Vince, I'll tell you what he's thinking right now. He's thinking that if this guy had a smaller pair, he'd be checking here because he'd get called on the flop. He'd be afraid that I had a king, for example. And I believe Cornell thinks the queen high is the best hand, Vince. He's not looking to make any moves here. You're not going to run a guy off aces full of kings or 4 aces.
Look at $500,000.
You're trying to run him off a small pair in case he's got one. And Cornell is going to raise it here to $500,000. Well, Vince, when a guy check raises you there, he called a raise before the flop. You're mildly fearful of quads, but you're never getting away from aces full of kings, I can tell you.
$1 million.
And Sohail is coming back over the top.
This re-raise makes no sense at all to me.
Yeah, really, why?
And I say that because the only way you're going to get played with if this guy's got an ace or a king. If he's got an ace, you're broke. If he's got a king, you're tied. He's not going to throw it away.
But maybe Sohail just wants to add to his maniac reputation.
I guess queen high is no good, huh?
Well, it is no good.
No, certainly isn't.
You beat this?
I got deuce 3 offsuit.
Oh, yeah.
Take it.
All right. Well, Sohail is going to take this pot down with aces full of kings.
The two vets at the table going up against each other, and Sohail takes that edge.
The sick man is in the house. The sick man in the house. 3 aces on the board, and I'm re-raising. Oh, did I say I'm sick?
Too bad the man doesn't love poker.
Well, Vance, he says he's sick. Can he be the doctor and get well tonight and take down a WPT title? We shall see.
In season 4, when I made the final table of the Grand Prix de Paris.
And now it's on Kurt Kohlberg. He's got a pretty good hand, ace-queen.
Vance, he is in a tough position right now as to what to do.
When Roland called the clock on me, frankly, I didn't even give it a second thought. Roland, I've only been thinking for 15 seconds. If you motioned to her for the... Is that really fair? It was for all my chips. I needed to take my time.
Kurt's getting a little upset because Kurt does have the right to take his time. He's got a major decision right now.
People say that I made the mathematically right decision. I call. And I ultimately lost the coin flip, but I was playing to win. So when you play to win, you have to take calculated chances.
Welcome back to Foxwoods, where 5 players remain. That is Kurt Kohlberg. He's one tough customer.
A very intelligent guy, has a master's degree from MIT. Very successful businessman who loves to play tournament poker.
Action to Matt Stout, a quick fold, and now Kurt Kohlberg with a pair of jacks. And he's going to raise it up, makes it 100,000 to go.
He's got the 2 fish hooks, trying to catch some fish right now.
Efro quickly folding. And now Cornell Simpan also going to fold.
It looks like 100,099 cents. Breeze, baby, breeze. I don't want you to pass out on me here. We got 8 more hours to go at least.
And now Sohail Shamseddin, the chip leader. He's got a jack 10 of diamonds this time.
Now, these guys have total opposite personalities at the table. Sohail's a laugh, happy-go-lucky kind of guy. Kurt, very serious about his poker. An amateur player.
I'm going to call and check dark.
Wow.
Well, how about that? He's called with the suited connectors.
Check
jack
dark.
10 of diamonds and checks in the dark.
Yeah.
Meaning whatever comes out there, he's already checked.
Announce it, please, so Mr. Kurt can hear it. Sohail has checked dark.
Getting no reaction by Kurt, and here's the flop, 8-8-7.
Well, pretty good flop for an overpair. He's got the 2 jacks.
Sohail with an inside straight draw, though, and he has checked in the blind. And Kurt's got to like this. He's going to come out and bet again, it looks like.
Yeah, looks like 180,000.
What's the total chips you got, Kurt?
Well, Kurt is on the short stack. He started this pot with about 750,000.
Yeah. 475 behind.
Sohail, our chip leader.
Body back to table number 1.
The body bag.
Because somebody's going to go.
Gotta hope it's not you, though.
Wow.
Happy-go-lucky.
It sounds like he's thinking about calling there with his gut shot straight draw. Now, that would really be gambling.
Kurt looking a little like death warmed over there. Doesn't look like he's breathing at the table.
Oh, Vince, are you really going to put it in here with the gut shot straight draw? That's the question.
There's Kurt's wife. Very animated, big smile. Sohail, what are you going to do?
I don't know what's hard, laying down the gut shot or going to dentist.
Well, for you, it's about a pick 'em. Kurt's going to smile a little bit because he takes down the pot.
There you go. See, he's just like a great poker face. And when he's in the game, he doesn't want to give away anything. And he's a happy guy right now, taking that pot.
Well, Kurt's waited a long time to get back to a WPT final table. Happy to be here. Knows how tough it is to do.
All right, let's go to the rail and speak to Kurt's wife, Allegra.
I'm here cheering on my husband, Kurt Kohlberg. On his wrist, he's wearing a bracelet that he was given by a Maasai chief when we were visiting Kenya several summers ago. It's just good luck for him, good karma. I think that he's done super so far just to be here, so I think he should be proud of himself.
You see that? He got that in Kenya. I got one of those on Hollywood Boulevard.
I believe he'd been better off getting a spear over there. That frightened these guys more.
That is the sexiest hand.
It must be a luck charm, though, for him. He's wearing it proud. He's playing good poker.
Oh, boy, I tell you, if he wins this tournament, Vince, there'll be players with wrists full of bracelets from everywhere around the world.
All right, back to the table. Cornell quickly folding his hand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And now Sohail. He's a very animated player. And this time, he's going to look down at a king, queen of spades.
That's a pretty good hand in a short-handed poker game. So he is getting out some raisin chips.
I was hiding it.
Going to make it 100,000 to go.
Matt Stout, the online pro, quickly folding his hand and back around to Kurt.
Well, he's got a king-queen also. Same exact hand, except it's not suited as Sohail.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Wow, he is shipping it all. He has moved all in here.
Very aggressive. Efro has gone out.
He's putting a lot of pressure on Sohail right here.
Too much, way too much. Even it's too much for me. That's extremely, extremely rare, sir.
Well, Sohail has won the talking battle, but doesn't look like he's going to win this poker battle against Kurt.
I'd call it if I had a 9-8, but I can't call it.
He can't do it.
Yeah, that's his style. I'll call you with a 9-8, but I can't call you with the king-queen. Oh, well. We still have 5 trying to take down this first-place prize at the World Poker Finals.
As a charter member, it's always exciting to have the World Poker Tour come out to Foxwoods Resort Casino. They're like family now. The prize pool for this event is over $3.3 million. The players came from around the world to be part of the Foxwoods World Poker Finals. And the patrons that are here enjoy having them here. They all want to be part of the show. Whether they're in the audience or at the final table, it's just big excitement for everyone.
Welcome back to Foxwoods for the World Poker Finals. 5 players remain. And you talk about the history of this event. Past champions have been Howard Lederer, Boyd Corkins, Tuan Lee, Nick Schulman, Anand Medic, Michael Vela, Jonathan Little, and back in '92, a man named Mike Sexton. You won the inaugural $10,000 World Poker Finals.
Well, I did, Vince. Weren't a whole lot of players in that event, but still, I'm a legend around here.
Yes, you were. I mean, 3 players and you. Just nicely done, Mike. Only kidding. Let's go back to the felt. Action going to Sohail Shamseddin. He's our chip leader at this point.
Sohail is out of blue chips.
Yeah, he's under the gun. Looks at a 7-4 diamond. Well, that's good enough for him to raise with. He comes in for 100,000.
He does.